Alrighty guys, this is Snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. So, unless you've been living under a rock, Update 10.0 dropped the other day, and with it, the Czech heavy line. And everybody wants to know, is this a great tank line? Should I be grinding it? Of course, people who've been around for a while have lots of free XP and want to test out the new tanks. So of course they've got them, but newer players want to know, is this the tank line for me? So I thought, you know what? I'm going to play each one of them and then share my thoughts little by little. Starting off with this tank, the Skoda PJS. It feels like, to me, a reskinned Object 244. Start off with a horrendous win rate in this tank, but now things are looking up. And I had a great game in it, so I wanted to share it with you. Anyway, let me give you a quick review of the tank, and then we'll jump right in. Overall, good. Gun. Good. Armor. Good. And last but not least, maneuverability. For a heavy tank, I'm going to go okay. It gets around pretty fast. Anyway, with that, let's jump right in. So we're lower tier. Not great news. The good news is that their tier 7 tanks are all medium and lights. Cheery, Leo, and SP1C. They do hit hard, but they don't have much armor. We have a Tiger on our team. That's great news. Anyway, I'm going to head off to the dunes. I figure we're going to run into the meds there, for sure. I don't know about their heavy tanks, if they'll split up, but let's see what we shall see. Okay, my buddy's sniping in the back. That's great news. I've got him covering me. So I'm just going to head off over here. The team has split up, which is not the best news, unless their team splits up. Thankfully, the Tiger is with me. So here we go. Okay, one tank. The Cheery. Now, again, I said he doesn't have the best armor, so we should be able to punish him. He's in the open. Great news. 2 shots. He's on fire. Oh, yes. Yes, can we get rid of him? Can we get rid of him? That would be a great start to the game. Lo and behold, we can indeed. Things are looking up. Unfortunately, we have pretty much the rest of the team here. And I don't think our meds understand how dangerous it is to go against the entire armada. Our Tiger here is focused on the Leo. I think he should be focused on helping our meds survive. He's coming out a little bit badly angle-wise. He's not willing to take a hit either, so that's not looking good. Leo, though, is not a great player. But we've now lost 2 tanks, and coming up to a third in a second, he's going to be gone. And now they're just going to pile on to the Tiger here. Yep, they've got a guy, 2 guys coming from behind him. And can I get a shot in? Get lower. Okay, screw that. I'm going to go after Leo. Okay. So here goes our Tiger. And now it's 5v me, pretty much. So I'm just going to use this hill to keep myself protected and hopefully keep them lit up and allow our tank destroyers at the back to unleash their firepower. Can get rid of this JPPZ if we're lucky, but he has managed to get behind cover. Don't want to peek on out because I'm the only one here protecting our team. I say that, but I think the Juto is coming this way. Unfortunately, he's not over here yet. So I'm just trying to save my hit points as long as I can. And yep, another tank down. 2 tanks now, 1 shot. It's pretty much all over. I'd like to get rid of 1 more tank before I make my final push. But come on, come on, come on. Get my tank down. Screw it, I'm going in. I need to get rid of this guy, and hopefully I can get rid of this other tank as well as I'm behind him. He's focused on someone else. Yes, so that's 2 tanks gone. Now we have a 1 shot back there. I could focus on him, but he's all the way over there, so I'm just going to try and help out my buddy here who's pushing in on him. And we should be able to get rid of him in no time as long as I aim. 2 shots, good job, nicely done. 1 more, can I get a shot in? Boom. Can I get another shot? Would love to get rid of one of these guys. Juto did that, so thank you. And now I should be able to get rid of this guy. So, things looked bad for a while there, but lo and behold, it turned out to be a pretty easy game. My buddy didn't take a hit. I only took a few hits. And lo and behold, if you look at the stats, look at 3,228, That is definitely a mastery in tier 6 for sure. Yep, I carried that team on my back. And our Vindicator, a solid donut right at the bottom. Gee whiz. Anyway, it's not a great tank, but it's definitely not a bad tank. It's a solid tank. I would put it in the top 20% of tanks in tier 6. So, as long as it's fully loaded, you're ready to rock. That's all I got for you. Don't forget, if you want to contribute to my channel and help me out, you can do so in the description below. I've left a link. Anything goes a long way to picking up new tanks for you guys that I can review. That's all I got for you. Don't forget to like, of course, and sub and, all that jazz. And I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.